morning. From Germany, here in Singapore now, with me.
You are introducing me to Singapore Airlines, chili crab, chicken rice, and a lot of Singaporean
I'm supposed
stuff.
to bring my boss to the Michelin chef. I say it's a hawker food. Do you want it? They say yeah. My name is Johnny. I'm responsible for the Asia Pacific region. This is one of the prototypes just now, as my boss Yon has mentioned, Pumpri. Right? Let's imagine. Today, Formula One is about 3 weeks time. So we have cards, we have phone. You imagine that you want to buy a beer, right? Suddenly you saw Hamilton walking by, right? But you want to pay. How to pay? So perhaps you talk about, for example, just take this ticketing as an example. You're walking in, and then you want to pay for your ticket, and Hamilton is just going by. Quickly go there, and basically to show that you're there, and you just want to enter, quickly chase after Hamilton without bringing out the card. So this is an example in terms of how we can use it for events. You go to Zouk out, and you don't have a card, you want to Zouk out, but because you want to wear your swimming trunk, my swimming trunk, but I don't look good at swimming trunk, so don't imagine that. and we just walk in, and then we have beer, just basically it's carefree, because you're not allowed to bring anything in Zouk out anyway, except for your phone. I prefer not to have phone there, because all my picture will be in the Instagram the next day. So this is an example in terms of payment, how we go seamless, cardless, really free from carrying anything and remembering it. And the worst of all, it's in the middle of the night after so many drinks, you forgot your phone. It's just not the day after that. Something that you like to ask about this? And could it be that it's not conscious state or conscious state? Has there now scanning in terms of heartbeat, in terms of recognition? There is a lot of ways to identification. We have moved from cards to contactless to mobile, and then now we have facial recognition. Are we ready for it? But I think, to me, I'm still acceptable with this. Giving my face away, maybe face off one day. Someone steal my face, I don't know. But again, these are some of the things that for us, we looked at in advance, what is possible. Whatever we're doing is that a lot of times we always think about seamless payment, as my boss always said, invisible payment.
And these kind of technologies, this will be, I think, very interesting for parts where the payment and the identification. In the US, it is often used to see your ID, see a certain age group. They use it for check-ins at airports and stuff like this. It will not, I don't think that every terminal would look like this in the future. But there are certain use cases where this is a technology that we use. It's very fast. You have seen this. It's like a few seconds. It's very fast to enroll yourself. It's very secure method of payment. So this brings some aspects that normal terminals are not reflecting yet. Exactly this, have a good trip, you can access, it could be for public transport and stuff like this. So they think it must not be this form factor, but the underlying technology, this is relevant for the future of payments.